Hi, Crafted Chaos. Welcome in. Hi, Krill, Deborah. We're going to run vintage fabric today. Hey, BB, we're going to run vintage fabric today by the yard, you guys, for $5 a yard. Vintage fabrics, $5 a yard. How's everybody's Sunday? Happy Sunday. Hello. We've been reorganizing all morning, getting things packed for last night's show, reworking everything, making life happen. We woke up too late for church, which makes me sad. But we had a long night. Get in the giveaway, guys. It's for this half yard. This is a half yard. Giving away a free half yard to kick us off. It's a vintage, really pretty half yard. Everybody having a decent Sunday at least? Deborah, we've got Miss Deborah Ben and Deborah Numbers. We've got two Deborahs. I'm going to pin this listing. So this is the givey that's running. It is a full half yard. Happy Sunday, sweet friend. Full half yard. And the first 1 yard that we're going to run, Jan, welcome. Des, welcome. Des, there's a givey. Get in there. Let's see. This one is 37 inches. 37 inches is our first yard that we're going to run. Y'all look at this amazing vintage floral. This is a cotton. It is a cotton, but it does have texture. This is definitely 1970s, 60s. Very groovy, guys. This is very groovy. Are y'all ready? Oh, awesome. We woke up late. I'm so embarrassed, but we did. We woke up late. Last night was a late night. Hi, Tiff. This is our first yard. I'm about to run it. Guys, everything's going to run tonight, or today, excuse me. I'm still in last night's show. For 20 seconds, sudden death, $5 for the yard, friends. And this is gorgeous. Vintage floral. This one measures 37 inches. Talk about groovy and gorgeous. This one's cool. Hi, Cindy Joe. Look at this vintage floral. How awesome. Nobody wants purple. All right, you got it. We're moving on. It's the givey that's running. It's a half yard. Welcome in. Mom's Upcycle. Welcome. This one is a 1 yard 11 piece, and I'm going to go ahead and just do the whole thing at $5. It's a really cool vintage cotton. Dug this out of an estate sale, and I loved it. I thought those classic cars on it were super cool. Vintage cotton, 1 yard, 11 inches, all of it for $5, guys. Here is that print. Super cool. I don't know if there's a selvage on this or not. Let me see that givey. It's about to run. This is the half yard that is running. We're about to run. Half yard, get in the givey. Tiffany! Congratulations, Tiffany Nickel. The Went off right when the confetti went on the, it was timed pretty well. Okay, so this is my first, I'm going to run this one more time because y'all didn't see it clearly. This is a vintage car, green background, so kind of a forest green, and it is 1 yard, 11 inches, you get the whole piece. 1 yard, 11 inches, you get the whole piece, my friends. Excuse me. All right, thanks for looking at it. Now this next one, y'all, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Can you believe that? Y'all, this is incredible. Wow, wow, wow. 1 yard of it, $5. 1 yard for $5. Oh, Tiff's driving to cheer. I understand. Isn't that beautiful, the colors? Thank you for your bid, Deb. That one's coming to you. It's about 1.5 yards. I'm just going to pull the half off. Give me just a second. I'm going to give her about 37. Because I ain't perfect. I don't cut perfect. That is yours, Miss Deborah. Oh, this one's really cool, guys. I had never seen anything like this before. We're going to do whole piece on this. It had a Howard sticker. I don't know. Some of you may know what Howard's was, if it was like a department store. It's a 1 yard, 16-inch piece. And it had this sticker on it called Howard's. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. But I did think it was cool. It kind of looked like peaches to me. And there's nothing on the selvage. Smoky blues. Okay, Deborah, I will keep that in mind. There is a lot of stuff in here, and you may find some today. Look at that. Isn't that neat? This background is so cool, how it's like grungy before it was grunge. All right, so $5, and you get the whole piece, and it's 1 yard, 16. And it's definitely a cotton. You can tell. It's like got that good, strong cotton feel. So this would work for bags, anything. Very nice. Thank you for looking at this vintage. Oh, this one's nice. Where are my busy Paisley lovers at? Look here, look here. Look at the orange in this. This says 1970, doesn't it? Like big time. It's like so MCM combining that orange and the purple. Wowie wow. It's a beaut, guys. $5, 1 entire yard. $5. That is gorgeous. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing, my friend Jilly? That's Jody. That's Jody, not Jilly. That's Jody. I don't know.
Because that's not there, right?
Yeah. You're froze. Thanks for looking at that, guys. Here's a beautiful red. I believe this is a Cranston. Beautiful red with pink roses. I'm good. Just doing a little vintage, cleaning up a little bit of vintage fabric. Race car or NASCAR? Gosh, I don't think I have either, Jan. So sorry. $1 yard, $5. Nice width of fabric on it. Thanks for looking. Ooh, now this one's really pretty. Looky here, y'all.
Oh, it is.
It is so gorgeous. This is Ozark Calicos by Fabriquilt. Ozark Calicos by Fabriquilt.
Oh, so pretty.
$5 for 1 yard.
Welcome in, Dina Gal.
It's hard to get vintage calicos at $5. I'll tell you that straight out. Thanks for looking. Next up is a micro. Oh, we need to tag Ann. This is a micro floral. It's kind of a khaki or light tan background with that really brilliant blue. $1 yard. Brilliant blue, micro floral, absolutely stunner. Yahoo, welcome. We're running some vintage fabric today. C. Mary, what's up, my friend? Running vintage fabric by the yard. 1 yard for $5, friends. Wonderful. How are you? Oh, now this is beautiful. Very elegant, this one is. Very elegant. There's nothing on the selvage of this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. French countryside. That's what that looks like to me.
Somebody called it red chandeliers.
Yeah, it looks like one, but it's blooms. It's very pretty. Hey, Blue, we're going back through the vintage florals that we didn't make it through last night. And we decided we're going to drop the price, $5, whole yard, move them out of here. Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind if I find one, Jan, and I will make sure and send you a message so you can have some. Premium, welcome in. All right, next one. Oh, I need to tag Southern Gal. The next one is a Kessler. It is a Concord Fabrics designed by the Kessler. It's very rare because it's tonal Kessler, and most of their stuff is, you know, bright colors, things like that. This one is a tone-on-tone or tonal red, and in person it almost looks pink, but definitely got a strong deep red to it as well. Here is 1 full yard. Hey, CG, we're running the vintage florals by the yard for $5. This one is Kessler's Tonal. Beautiful, isn't it?
Hello, CG, darling. How are you today?
Mind if we do them across the table?
I don't mind at all.
You gonna cut it, or you want me to?
I don't care.
You took it all. 1 second, guys. We're gonna run 1 more yard of this in just a second. She's so glad to hear from you, Mom.
Oh, good. It's good to see you. I love it whenever we come on and you pop up. Makes my day.
We so enjoy having you all with us and spending a little time with you.
Mm-hmm.
We spent the morning doing some organizing after having breakfast and waking up after sleeping in a bit. Okay, I am going to lay CG's yard up here and run another. Hi, Cindy. This is a tonal Kessler, guys.
This is gorgeous.
Tone on tone Kessler. For Concord. Thank you so much, CG. We appreciate you.
Very much, darling.
Ooh, this one's nice. So this one is Springs Industries. And it's really cool to me because the basket weave itself is also floral. Isn't that neat how they like use leaves and small blooms to do the basket weave?
Mm-hmm.
There's not a whole bunch of this. I know it'll go once, maybe twice. Let me measure. 1. I have exactly 2. Would you like for me to run both?
Oh my goodness.
I know. It's so cool, isn't it?
Fall is here, guys.
Okay.
In Texas, fall is here. East Texas. The leaves are falling out of the trees. Like
That's both
snow.
yards. Oh dear. Sorry,
fall.
CG. It was on. Okay, so this is for 2 yards. I don't know how it got to fit to 10 seconds. 2 yards, $5 each. There you go, darling. I don't know what happened there. It was like on 10 seconds. It's so weird. It's never that short. Ooh. So the very top of this tote, if you were hanging out with us,
thank you,
you may
sugar.
have seen some of it, but not all of it last night. Here is the vintage dark blue mushies. Super cute little mushrooms. White mushrooms on a navy blue. It's adorable, this one. I just love it. Very blue. There's the color. At first I was like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, that's definitely mushrooms. Looks like a really good start of a really good salad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Country Classics. Huh? Oh, did I? It did run, or it ran on my side, but we'll run it again. Sorry about that.
There you go, sugar.
Are you sewing again today, CG? Nice. It shows to be running on my side.
Whatnot may be acting goofy today. I've already showed the freeze twice.
Did you? Well, Whatnot's Whatnaughty. Sorry. There we go.
Is Patricia your daughter, CG?
I think she means Pat, like Miss Pat in the Whatnot shows.
Oh, Patrice? I always call
Maybe.
her Patrice. I don't know why.
Yeah, because of the... Okay, let's... Well. Rindy and Pam, welcome. Here, Mom.
Sorry.
It's okay.
In another world today.
Hi, Cindy Pole. What's up, girl?
Yes, Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia. Yeah, Patricia. So Miss Pat. I always call her Miss Pat. Ronick, what's up? Okay, Country Classics.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Country Classics.
Reminds me of my
Old Country
kitchen.
Store. There's a couple yards on that. And it's blue. Definitely blue. Panorama. Cindy Pole. So, guys, when we finish up today, we're going to raid you into Spill the Tea. She has some great quilt cotton.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, amazing.
She got a very good pickup.
Thank you, Deborah. We're going to run one more because we do have one more.
Thank you, CG, darling.
Cool. You need me to... So you want me to keep going? Okay. These are so cute, guys. So incredibly cute. I have these in red hearts and in blue hearts. The background is very tan or dark, I guess. I wouldn't say, well, it's not really dark. It's just brown. It reminds me of a baseball glove color. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Deborah with numbers, not Deborah Bed, because we got 2 Deborahs today.
Oh.
Okay, so this, I'm going to show you both colorways. So one right here. Will you check this all to make sure it's not two different Debras? And I have it in this colorway, where the hearts are like dark navy. So I'm going to run the red first, but I wanted you to be aware.
Yeah.
So here's number 1 yard on this, and I may have 2. Right at 2 is what I think I have. Hello, Terspy and Corvitas. Deborah, it's totally fine. You're Deborah here. It's no big deal. And sometimes Deb if I'm in a hurry. Bevville, welcome in. Let me check this to make sure how much I have.
Your name is easy, honey. For me, you're Deborah 9D. And then there's another one that's Deborah Bed. And then we have Debbie Unger. But I know all of y'all apart.
All
You're
right,
all
here's
special.
1. Here's 2. And, ooh, lucky. I have just exactly 3 yards of that. So I'm going to run it 2 more times in the red. Here's the next one.
Has any of it sold? 1 yard?
Yes, ma'am. CG Body Yard.
Aw, sweetie. I love you, Dad.
Sorry, CG. I didn't even think about it. Here's the last one.
We hadn't cut it yet, CG, so
Yeah,
it'll
nothing's
stay
cut.
together.
I need to see how much I have. I have 3 yards of the blue as well.
I love this, CG. It's really pretty. Did you tell her you have another colorway of it?
Yeah, I showed it to him. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sugar.
All right, so blue, I have 3 yards as well. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. Gonna run it at all 3 yards first. Yep, you got it, Miss Ma'am. Always, always will give that first. It keeps going to 5 seconds. It's so weird. Okay, there we go. All 3.
Who won that giveaway?
The first one. Do you remember?
I wasn't in here.
He can pull it up.
Tiffany Nickel.
Tiffany Nickel did.
Gotcha.
Thank you, darling. That is Miss CG's.
Oh, wonder. Oh,
She got
you're
all
gonna have
3.
so much fun with this. CG.
Yeah, you gotta show us what you make. I'm sure you'll do like a kid quilt or something, but I gotta see it because that is so cool.
I would
Guys,
love to come sew with you.
How amazing is it that we still have access to some of this vintage? Isn't it great? 1. Okay.
Makes me very happy.
First piece is going to be 1.5, but I'm going to run it for 1.
Vintage fabric is still in circulation.
Me too. I'm so happy that these are still out there. All right. This one, the first piece is 1.5, but I'm going to run it for 1. You get the whole piece for 1. It is a gorgeous micro. It is so micro. Yes, I agree. My main thing is let's make it something. You know what I mean? Like, don't let it die. Sit somewhere and just be nothing. These would be great in a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
This piece is also 1.5. Let me just fold it up because it was folded together 2 1.5 pieces. And then I'll run a different one. Thank y'all for looking at that micro. Check this one out. Holy moly. Love this blue. I believe this was a Springs Industries. It's got the cutoff tag or selvage. It's very grungy background. It got some stippling. You got it. Let me see how much I have. 1. I have 2.
Hello, Miss Cheryl. Thank you for passing through for support. We appreciate you.
Miss Cheryl is a wonderful seller here. She recently crossed the threshold and made her 1,000 sales. So if you get a chance, please bookmark her shows and go see her so that she can take the benefits of the instant pay. And this is running for all 2 yards, and then I'll run it yard by yard. Thank you, CG. I thought you might want them all, so I didn't want to.
This is gorgeous too.
So I'm pretty sure I've got more than a couple. I'm thinking there's about 3.5 on this one. So I'm just going to put it up here because the other one did not sell, and it's kind of the same. This is the same as that green, but it's red and blue.
The floral is so tiny on it.
Yeah, it's micro. But man, is it ever vintage. 1 yard. It's running.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
I think I have a total of 3.5 on that. But
Oh, I didn't see her bid.
okay, so here is yard number 2. That is what you like. There's a lot of that in this. This we caught a lady local that was clearing out, and we were able to purchase like as a bulk buy all of it, and we were very, very fortunate. Do you want me to run the last one? If you want me to run the last yard, I will. There's 3.5 of it, but I will just do 1 more yard on it, and then okay. You can just have the whole piece if you're bidding it and taking the whole piece. Get a free half here or there, ain't gonna hurt nobody. Makes it easier. You get a little seam allowance room. Thank you so much, darling. Let me check that one. Hey. All right. So this one has a tail, so I'm measuring on the opposite side of the tail. 1, 2. This is 2 yards with tails on each yard.
$327.
Perfect. I just want to make sure. So this is what the tail looks like on the end. So outside of that tail, there are 2 full yards. This is what the print is. Background is kind of a brown. So I'm going to do whole piece on it. You can have it for 10 if somebody wants it, which is just the 2 yards. You get the tails for free. Tails for free. That's so funny. Oh, you know what? It did that. It's because it's doing that stupid thing where it puts it at 5 seconds. I don't know what that's about. I didn't save the listing that way.
What, not change or something?
You know, I don't know. Wuzzle was having issues the other night too. There's 2 yards running, I think. Or so it is on my side.
This is pretty. Reminds me of my grandmother's kitchen.
Thank you, CG.
All of it?
Yes. It's 2 yards and 2 tails. So.
Gotcha.
Next one is General Fabrics Company, guys. General Fabric Company. Look at this. Wowie, wow.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous, friends? Such beautiful blues. We're going to run 1 yard. Beautiful blues.
There is yellow too. That is gorgeous.
Ronick, this one's pretty. You're going to love it. Oh, CG snapped it.
She snapped her. How many yards is there?
I've got 3. So here's the next one.
Oh, I hope it stays nice and cool like this tomorrow. I'm going to look.
I do too. I hope it is for you. CG with the second one. Let me measure just to make sure. I went off of someone else's sticker, so I got to make sure I have 3 before I run out of third. 1, 2, 2.
I'm supposed to a little higher tomorrow.
All right, 3 exact.
At least the air. To me, the air seems cooler. Whether the
Mhm.
temperature is what it is, but the air, like the wind or the something.
Well, tomorrow's 87. Today's 80.
Last yard running. Thanks so much, Miss Ronick. That one's beautiful.
You ladies are gonna love this.
Mm-hmm. So this one's so funny. It says, let me tell you what the selvage says, because I've never heard of it before. Maybe you ladies have. It says 2007 Cabin Cloth by Carol Andres Fabrics for Spectrix. Cabin Cloth by Carol Andres for Fabrics by Spectrix. So let me talk about color for a minute. This dark, the dark brown is very chocolate. The light brown is very khaki. So the floral is khaki. The dark brown is chocolate. The polka dots are khaki. Dark brown is almost dark chocolate. And I know there's at least a yard, maybe 2. So here's one. Thank you, CG. Let me count them. I did CG's favorite kind of fabric today and didn't even know it.
Mm.
2. There are 3 total. 3 total. This was so well preserved. Hey, Trash Panda, welcome in. The woman who had this took such good care of her fabrics.
Yes, she did. It is
All right, there's the
pristine.
next one. Hi, cool woman.
Pristine. Thank you, CG.
And there's the last. Thank you so much, CG. All right, guys, this is going to be a hot deal. There's 3 yards of this gingham. It is the red gingham that has that khaki background. So 3 yards, I'm going to run it at $10. This is the whole 3 yards, $10. Hot deal of the day, 5 second sudden death. It's running. I don't think I ran it long enough. Hold on. I did that stupid 5 seconds thing. Okay, 15 seconds, sudden death, 3 yards of khaki and red gingham for $10. Get a free yard, basically.
Join this Texas
Day Brazil Steakhouse?
I wish.
Oh.
It's the Texas things to do list.
Yeah.
And I think we could go somewhere every weekend.
From here.
Yeah.
Thank you, CG. I'm measuring the next one. 2. Hi, Jamie. 3 yards on the next one. Y'all didn't know y'all were coming in for some deals today, did you?
This is the deals department today.
We wheeling and dealing today. Oh, shoot. Almost fell out of my chair. I was trying to throw that fabric and almost fell. It's got to be over here. It looks better.
Okay.
That's why we have it. Here.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Can you plug her back in?
Yeah. What?
But she tore it out of the thing.
I didn't
She
mean to.
did.
All right. So this one's really cool. Let's take a look at it. Look at the colors here, guys. Do y'all see that turquoise peeking? There are three. Three on this. I'll run them all first. There we go. All three are running. Thank you, darling. Let's see, please. Hi, Tess. Welcome in. This one's cool. I feel like in 1990, my mom had some kitchen curtains like this.
Who knows? I don't remember.
It's a Fabric Traditions 1991, and it's got that really nice, like, mint green leaf on it on a white background.
So weird.
I've got 3 yards. Here's the first one.
We rarely spent any time in our kitchen when I was little.
Oh, we spent all our time in our kitchen. The heart of our family home was the kitchen table. We sat at it, talked at it, you know.
We always had our kitchen table always had like a 15,000 piece puzzle on it. We'd walk by it, put a piece on it.
Here's the second one.
Of course, we never ate home cooked meals.
Yeah. I think there's 3. I don't know if she'll want all 3 or not. I did them separate. I should have ran it all, and I just didn't think about it.
She has the first 2.
The first 2 belong to CG. Yeah. Thank you, CG. Here's the last one.
I had something made out of this.
I think it was in the kitchen.
May have been.
I really feel like it was a curtain, and it had one of those little wavy valance things at the top that was something else. Thank you, CG. That one's coming to you. Oh, now this is pretty. So this is a Cranston Home Fashions 1995. Let me measure.
This fabric is so nice.
Yeah, it's just so well taken care of, you know?
This woman coveted her fabric, I'm telling you
yeah.
right now.
Well, my sister picked it up from her, and she said she had an entire barn, and she was going to keep selling to us, so.
If y'all like this, there's going to be more.
2. It's like she bought 3-yard cuts of everything, too, you know? I guess that's popular if you're doing quilting, right? To buy a 3-yard cut.
I don't know.
You want to trade him chairs?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I'm drowning over here. Well, it's hard for me to... We didn't fold these, so it's not easy to measure.
We generally fabric fold them all, but we didn't this. There was so much of it. We started out doing it, but...
Y'all look at these florals.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to go up so we can see the full picture. It is a large print.
So pretty, though.
That has to be my favorite rose. Are the purples?
I like these gold variegated with red.
Man, it's gorgeous.
And we got 3 yards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's
nice.
number 1.
And Cranston, of course.
Thank you. I've been trying to...
Thank you, CG. And the next yard. I wish you'd show us what you make out of some of this, CG.
Yeah, you got to send us some pictures.
Or I could come watch you while you do it. Where do you live, CG, state-wise? I don't mean like personal address.
And the last one.
just beautiful.
She says she don't have time to talk. She's bidden.
I'm telling you, I would be too.
Baton
Baton Rouge. Oh,
Oh,
I do gotta come see
Listen,
you.
we're not far.
I'm not that far.
We aren't that far from
Oh.
Baton Rouge.
How blessed you are to live in such a wonderful place. I've heard so much good about it. Now, that was it, wasn't it? 3?
Yes, 3.
Thank you, CG.
So this one, I'm only going to sell a yard because it's kind of special and I want to make a bag before I sell it all off. And there may be more to come in the future, but right now, I've never seen a Kessler like this.
Ooh, pretty.
It says that it's for Concord, designed by the Kesslers, 25th anniversary special edition.
It is so soft.
Yeah, it's like I'd wear a shirt out of this. It's so soft. And it's pink. It's a pinkish color. So I'm only going to run one because I want to hold on to a couple. So here's the first one. We're in Sulphur Springs. Yeah. So it's not that far from Louisiana. Not at all.
I know that from right here to Shreveport is a couple hours.
Max, yeah.
But it's not, it's a very short-lived
Thank you, friend.
couple of hours.
Okay, we're going to turn this sideways. Y'all just hang on. We're going to turn sideways so we can cut.
I know from Garland to Baton Rouge was 4 hours.
Oh, really?
So from
I didn't
here-
realize it was quite that far. But that's not, 4 hours is really not a long time.
Mm-mm.
4 hours goes by fast.
Oh, she used to live here.
Did
CG.
you?
That's so cool.
Oh, how sweet.
That's neat. My sister and her husband are school teachers here.
Oh, in 2016. she
They lived here then, didn't they?
She said they've been
16.
14
Yeah.
years.
That's when I came here to live with them and filed for a divorce and stayed here.
That's
Was
so
in
cool.
16.
Miss Bev Bill, that's coming to ya. All right, I got to measure this one, so give me 2 seconds. Next one up is a Joan Messmore, so if you love Joan, be ready, because it's pretty. 1, 2, so this is like that other piece. It's a 2-yarder, and it has tails on both yards.
Aww.
So I'm going to run it $10.
That's so sweet.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love sulfur.
We've really enjoyed it so far. This is gorgeous. It's a Joan Messmore.
I have to get used to eating all the same food all the time.
For
Well,
Cranston.
Yeah, I wish they had a little more diversity on restaurants is about it.
We're going to do both of these yards for 10, and they each have a tail. This one's cool too. It's different.
Thank you, CG.
Next up, she got the whole piece.
Oh,
It
this
was for
is
10.
pretty.
Next, I only have 1 yard because the other yard's cut into. So 1 yard, it's a classic cotton, 1996. It's really pretty. 1 yard is running. We'll have to unbundle her is all.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, CG.
It's 1 yard.
Oh.
This one is this piece itself is about 1 and 11 inches. So I'm just going to do it for 1 yard. Y'all look at this. It's got like a candy cane flower. The red and look at that teal. Boom, popping out. Oh, so cool. 1 yard running. Thank you so much, my friend.
If you will remind me, I'll try to find out who to call about the fall festival.
Okay.
We're going to do a bunch of our bags and some of our homemade stuff and set us up a booth at the fall festival here in Sulphur Springs.
So this one is just like those others. It has that square cut in 2 yards. And then, you know what I mean? Like there's 2 yards outside of that. So I'm going to do the 2 yards for 10. And this is the print. Oh, I will. We'll let you know when it is. I can't remember exactly what the date is, but I know they have several around the holidays.
Yeah, they're pretty infamous for their festivals. Oh, I love this. It's so yellow forward.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is.
I love that. Do you have any family here, CG?
That's the whole piece, Mom.
Thank you, sugar. This is a nice feeling, too.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2.
Welcome in, Des and Cute Z Dog Clothes. We had somebody in our show the other day that made dog clothes. I don't remember who it was. Oh, okay, I see.
My boss lives there.
Well, you do now. You have us.
That's right. Now you do. This is a 3 yard cut. It's that old school, like pressed cotton that's kind of starched. In my opinion, these are a little harder to sell, so I'm going to run all 3 yards. This is the color. It's very green. Hold on. Very, very green.
Very rich green.
So green and red tiny hearts. I'm going to run all 3 yards for 10.
That's pretty, though. That's a beautiful, beautiful Christmas color if you even wanted it to be. I love the friendliness in this little town. It is so filled with Christian people.
Thank you, honey.
And it's so refreshing to live in a town that is filled with the Holy Spirit like it is here.
So, this is 3 yards. We're going to run one at a time. Oh. Hi, Cece. Welcome in. We're running vintage fabric by the yard. This looks like commas.
Oh, so pretty.
And Marshall, welcome in. 1 yard. It's running. Vintage fabric.
Whoever this lady was, she liked the fabric that has this like stippling look in the background.
Found the place.
It's really pretty.
Oh, where?
Thank you, CG.
Here's the 2nd yard. In what?
It's in Villa Rice or Villa Rica. It's about an hour from their house.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have to go.
They don't have any big ones. All they have is 2 bedrooms.
What is it?
Show you later.
Someone need to know.
I know CG got 1 yard.
Bev Bill got the 2nd. Here is the last one.
Thank you, CG and Bev.
You can text and ask. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate your bids. The next one is really cool. I've never seen this selvage. Oh, man. Springs Mills. Was that Springs Industries before they were Springs Industries? Does anybody know? I think I have 3 on this one, too. Let me look. 1, 2. Nope, just 2. Hi, Cat's mom. Welcome in. Brooklyn, welcome. So, let me find Spring Mills. It's on here somewhere. There it is. Look at that, guys. Can you put me some cheese sticks on there?
Yeah, I sure can. Rita.
Thank you.
Oh, you want them to cook them?
Uh-huh. Here's the print. Look at the little dash of pink. Isn't that like perfection, y'all? That little dash of pink. And then orange. Oh, okay. Anyways, 2 yards. Here's the first one. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. And last one.
Did CG get all those?
No, yeah. No, she got 2 yards and Bev got 1. Bev Beal.
You sure?
Of
That's
what?
what it was on this.
Oh, that I thought you meant that.
I was talking about that.
Oh, so far, yeah. Yep, she got it all.
Good now.
Thank you, CG.
It had a little more than 2, but she can have that. That's
This
no
is
big deal.
beautiful.
This one
I
is
love orange
so
color.
stunner, and I'm not selling all of it because I'm going to be using some of this. Because look at this, y'all.
Ooh.
It's a Cranston. It's black background, and it has purple and lavender leaves.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen anything like this.
That
So-
is what are those? The leaves. They're called something specific.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay, here's 1 yard. I'm probably only selling 2, just so you know. It is Cranston Print Works Schwartz Liebman Textiles. Thank you, Bev.
Let me do that while I'm doing this.
Doing what? Oh. I'm like, what are you doing? Hold on, guys. If you're just coming in, give me a second while I cut a yard of this. And then we're going to run 1 more. That's all. Just can't give it all. All right, Miss Bev Beal, your yard is cut and gone. And here we go on 1 more. Black background, purple and pink leaves. It's just really cool looking. I don't know. Oh, Bev, I'm sorry. I cut it off. 6. Let me see. I may keep that yard and let you have the 2.
Ranch.
Sure. Doesn't matter. I don't usually eat it. Okay, I can do your 2 continuous, so give me just a second. And that's it. I put love into this. I had to wash this fabric, dry this fabric, and iron it completely. It smells so lovely, though. All right, Miss Bev, I have you a continuous 2-yard piece, and I'm going to hold on to the little one. And we're going to go to the next one.
This is Bev's.
Bev Beals, yep. This, I believe, is maybe not marked. Yeah, this is unbranded. Definitely a paisley. Very pretty. And it's a nice feel. It's almost like, feels like art gallery back in the day. 1 yard, and it's running. PayPal? Is there... Oh, I need to send you.
Yeah, there's not.
Okay.
I know.
Give me 1 second. Thank you, CG. She got a yard.
This is very junk journal-y looking.
Okay. Yeah, it has that cool vibe, doesn't it?
Are you done with the order yet?
Not yet.
She's about to be. I had to send her.
Fix to knock you out.
This one is a heavier. This one is heavier. Almost feels kind of like a duck cloth or maybe a denim fill-in. It's a cheater quilt print, and I'm only going to do 1 yard because I think we're down to like the last 2. So I'm going to do 1. Okay. 1 and done. What's up? Allie, KP Word Pro. Welcome. $5, 1 yard. Cheater vintage. El Vintage Cheater. We got about 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes before we raid into Spill the Tea. So we are going to move fast and furious. Ooh, I hope Ronic's still here. Ronic, are you still here? I have a green background that I'm not sure she has seen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
But I only have 1 yard.
I don't think she's here.
She may be working today. Or sleeping because she has to go to work.
Didn't I see her once when we first
Thank you,
came on?
CG. She got 1 of this.
One.
She bought a piece of fabric not too long ago.
Michael, welcome in. All right, next up, kind of a mauve. And it's got stars. Look at that. I can believe it. It's got stars. So mauve or rose pink with stars. 1 yard, it's running. Yes, ma'am. Let me see how much there is. So sorry. I was answering a message. I think there's 3 total, so let me look. 1. Hi, Hudson's mom. 2. 3 total, so I'll run the last 2 together. Unless you guys prefer it separate, but we only had one bid, so. Oh, I'm wonderful. Relaxing Sunday. Spending time with y'all. So this is for a 2-yard cut of the rosy mauve with stars. What are you looking for?
My glasses.
Thank you, CG.
I got it.
Y'all, this one is insane. It's a black background. I'm only running 2 yards. It's Peter Pan. Look at that. OMG. I'm only running 2 because I think there's only 3 and I need to make a couple bags. So, here's the first one. Excuse me.
My old man glasses.
So that's number 1. Here's number 2. Hi, Spaghettins and Aunt Niece. Thank you, Bev. We will cut those 2 continuous for you. Yes. Y'all, I absolutely adore this next one. It's a Cranston, and I'm convinced that maybe Robert Kaufman was moonlighting at Cranston because this reminds me so much of Robert Kaufman. Are you looking for quilt backing? Because I don't have any 108. Like some of my, I don't have them separated out. Some of my prints are upholstery. Yeah, I don't know that I would have that. I will measure the ones that I think are and let you know. This one definitely is not. This is typical with the fabric. But I do have a couple that are more like home decor, so they might be closer to that. So I'll check. And they're, some of them are coming up. So, okay. This one, I think there's a couple yards on it. It is a Cranston. It's a VIP Cranston, but man almighty, doesn't that look like a Robert Kaufman? It does to me. All right, there's yard number 1. Well, the one I thought was Michael is actually 44. So in this lot, I do not believe I have any. No. I'm so sorry. I wasn't sure, but I had one I could check. Thank you, Deb. We are going to do one more. Switch chairs.
I don't want that chair, honey. This one's fine. Honestly.
Okay, well, let's cut them across.
How much of this one are we cutting?
2 1-yard cuts.
Okay. This one's so pretty with that purple running through it.
It really is. It's just stunning.
CG and Bev.
Yes. You gotta shorten up. You're cutting 40s. That's the issue.
Well,
Y'all got some big yards on that. Mama cut y'all some extra. They're like, let mom cut every time. Let mom cut every time. I was like, how did we end up with a half left? That's how. All right. Next up, this is a Cranston home. What does this say? Cranston Home Fashions. Cranston Home Fashions. It's pretty. Very pretty. The yellow roses are gorgeous. Variegated. It's really pretty.
yes, it is.
Yard number 1. Thank you, Mom, she said.
You're welcome. It wasn't as big as she made it out to be.
Well, a 40-inch yard is pretty big, Mom. Hold that over there and let's check if it's just tabletop. No, pull it just to the tabletop. So go down to the edge. Okay, so it's tabletop on my side, edge on yours. Makes 36. Okay, I thought so, but I couldn't remember. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. All right, we're going to cut this one, Mom.
Okay.
Here's my end. So it's really my fault because I was the one dragging it over here. And then I'll check this one once we do it, and we'll see if we're doing it right.
This is
The same.
The same as how
Okay.
I cut the last one.
That is almost perfect. It's 37. So
Did this run?
1 more inch. No, I've got another 1 yard at least. I have a 2-yard piece if you want to. So sorry, CG. Here's the second.
So if you want this piece as
Just bid
well,
that and I'll make it yours.
we won't cut this piece.
I'm so sorry I got choked. Goodness.
Thank you, CG.
Thank you, darling. Sorry for the confusion. We have a couple different ways we cut fabric during a show, so it's not super time consuming. And so I was trying to make sure we're giving y'all the right amount. Here's the next one. So pretty. Little blooms. I have 4 yards total on this. It's very pretty. It's a navy background, red and blue, with a couple spots of teal popping everywhere. So here is itching. First yard. Oh, it ran for 5 seconds again, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is going on with this thing. What'd you say?
4 yards.
Okay, I'll run it for 4. There you go, honey.
When is spill coming on?
3.
Okay.
237.
Thank you, CG, honey.
Okay.
Girl, you have got you a haul of fabric today.
Yes.
You're going to be in fabric heaven.
Well, she loves these vintage florals, so that's really awesome.
I know. I wish we could keep a bunch of it.
We've kept quite a bit. This is definitely like a, I don't know, a forest green. These spheres are like stippled, and then we've got these white blooms. 15. There we go. It's running. Who said something about blue earlier? Was it Deborah?
I don't remember.
1 yard is all I have of this one.
That's pretty.
And it's kind of a grayish blue. It's really cool looking though. And the background is a tan. Yay, Annie Lynn, thank you. Thank you so much.
You running another one, or is it just the one?
That there's only one of it, so
Okay.
Can't run anymore. Next one, I've got a couple. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
It's so cute. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go look, CG. CG just sent us a picture.
Oh, fantastic. How many yards of this is there?
There's just 2, so I'm running the first one. Oh, I love the Barbie. That is so cute. So here is the Barbie piecing. She's getting ready.
Oh my goodness.
That's adorable.
You're going to make some little granddaughter or little girl very happy. Oh, I like that.
I love the owls. That's a great combination.
Fantastic.
That is really awesome. You're doing phenomenal, girl. You are awesome. This is another one of the 1970s ones. Man, it is so cool. I'm going to do a yard of it. If you're a brown person, this is your jam. I'm telling you.
I love
it. It is boho as ever. I did work on this. I dug this out of a hoarded house. I cleaned it. I ironed it. I did it all.
I would love to have a moo-moo made of that.
All right, here we go. $5, 1 yard. It is beautiful, Bev. I'm telling you. It's a stunner.
Welcome in, Joan Blue and Lisa Wortham. CG said, well, I like it too. Bev said, but I like it more. 1 yard?
Yes, 1 yard. Yeah. We don't have a whole bunch of it, so I'm just doing the one. Because I know you want to do a Hemingway from it.
It's beautiful.
Don't you, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
Very bohemian.
Okay, I have a 44-inch piece of the next one. Just 1 second, guys. It's a Joan Messmore Paisley. This is a Joan Messmore Paisley.
That is gorgeous.
I have to tag Sandy Pettigrew. Remember, we used to never run Paisley without tagging her?
Yep.
All right. This is Joan Messmore Paisley. Let me get it straight, guys.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a stunner. Only 1 yard. That's all I have.
Oh. Paisley and roses.
Mom.
Thank you, CG. Is that the whole piece?
Yeah, there was only 1 yard.
This is a stunner.
Mm-hmm. This one was different. It's a Joan. It's only 31 inches. But I feel like it's, wait a minute. I'm lying. It's not 31 inches. My bad. Hold on.
There you go.
It was doubled. Okay, one.
It is beautiful.
So 1 yard, 25 inches on this one. And I'm going to run it the whole piece. It's very turquoise colorway forward, in my opinion. Don't y'all think? I'm going to run it under the 1 yard. And it's 1 yard, 25 inches. You can have that 25 on me. If you love Joan, this is the pinnacle Joan right here. She's pretty beloved too. Like, I didn't realize how big of a name Joan Messmore was, but she is.
Yeah, I love her florals.
Thank you, CG. We're going to run one of this, and that is all, because I have some plans.
Oh my
So
gosh,
one
that's
of this
pretty.
maroon background, and then the inside, look at that little purple one. It's variegated. Well, they all are, but oh, okay. Anyway, sorry. 1 yard, and that's it. The maroon is cool. I thought you could do this inside school bags that were like Alabama Sooners, stuff like that have that whole maroonish color. It would look really cool on the inside of the bag and have that beautiful floral. Thank you, CG. This one is like true micro, but it has the full rose. We're going to do a 1 yard section of that. Very blue. Annie Lynn, what do you make? Thank you.
Here's those if you need them.
All right, here is one more on this. I wasn't sure how much there was, so there's one more. Awesome. How much was there left? Okay. Thank you, CG.
A yard, I think, maybe a little over. Yeah, a yard.
One to CG and one to Ann.
On this?
Mm-hmm.
You've done cut it?
Mm-hmm. It's right here, split the 2 yards.
Got it.
Okay, what's next? Oh, this is cute. Hi, bless your vintage heart. We're running vintage florals. Looky here, guys. Red, white, and blue.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It is.
CG and Annie Lynn, you said?
Yes. Here is yard number 1. Bless your vintage. How's your day? Did you pick up the yarn? Do I need to tell people you're going to have a yarn sale? Thank you, CG. I don't know how much there is of this. You want to check real quick? I'm sure it's 2.
It's 2.
I mean, I don't know if it's just 2 or if it's 3. Did you end up picking up the yarn haul? So I know to tell people to come to your yarn show.
That's 2.
Okay, one more of that last fabric. So you guys follow Bless Your Vintage Heart. Go bookmark her shows. She picked up a yarn haul today, so she'll be doing some awesome yarn soon.
So 1 to CG, 1 to Annie.
Did you get one too? Okay. He's like, why is there two?
Thank you, CG and Annie.
Oh, nice. Bless your vintage. She got 58 balls of yarn at the
my.
dealer today.
You're very
Skeins.
welcome.
She got 58 skeins. Okay. I have seen this print before, but I do not remember where. What time is it? 2:49. We got 10 minutes, guys. And we're going to raid Miss Spill the Tea. 1,
CG,
2.
hang in after this and watch Spills. She's got some really pretty stuff.
Holy moly, yeah. Her stuff is insane. She picked up a quilt haul out of Tennessee that is amazing. This is a large print. I have 2 yards. Here's the first one. Thanks for looking. It's definitely Diet Coke, but I don't see any red. Next up, oh, another mini print. So cute. Give me just a second, guys.
I think people make doll clothes out of mini prints.
She said, Mama says stay, I'll stay. Yeah, it's worth it. And she offers great pricing, honestly. They're great friends of ours, have been for a really long time. So there are 2 yards on this one. It is Concord, designed by the Kesslers.
She's a very sweet lady, CG.
Here's yard number 1.
Her name is Amy.
On it?
I went. Thank you, Annie Lynn. There's one.
Mm-hmm. Here's number 2. It's exactly 2, so if you want to cut the seam. Sorry for chewing if y'all can hear us. We were starving. We needed a snack.
Thank you, CG.
Need help?
Thank you, Annie Lynn.
Okay. This one is 42 inches. I'm going to do whole piece. $42 inches, whole piece. Becky Man, welcome.
Oh. That's a new name. Pretty, isn't it, Deborah? Thank you, Sugar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up, we have a tonal leaf print. This one's cute. So this is tone on tone. Tone on tone leave Here is a 1 yard. Hold on, Mom. I'll give it to you.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
You was a good man. Thank you, CG.
So 1 yard of that.
Mm-hmm. Were you only going to do 1 yard? There's more.
How much?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
CG, did you want more of, or more than 1 yard of this? We have 3.
There's number 2.
And she's just going to run it, you guys.
Oh, did you check your drink all the way down? It just tastes like regular, so I just didn't know.
It's ringing.
Okay. Thank you, Annie Lynn. And here's the last one. There's 3, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's actually 3 and 6 inches.
Hmm?
The girl that brought our drinks out. And
Thank you, CG.
went back and got
I just didn't want to cut it until we knew.
What the heck, man?
Sorry, Annie. We're not ignoring you. So there is 2 yards of this, and it's very interesting. I think it almost looks like olives at first glance. I don't know if it is, but it looks like them at first glance.
It is.
Like pitted olives. I don't know. I know it's cool.
What do you mean pitted? Olives, don't they have a seed?
That's a pit, Mom. It's called a pit.
Why is it a pit, not a seed?
Oh, sorry, CG. I just saw that. I apologize. Here's number 2.
You mean they're not? They have like red things in them.
That's a pimento. That's different. But like in Kalamata olives. Thank you, Annie. So this one will get cut on the seam, Mama. 1 for Annie, 1 for CG.
Okay.
So Kalamata olives, like the dark purplish looking ones,
Yeah.
they have a pit inside, like a hard seed.
Right.
So they're called pitted.
How do the ones with red stuff in them grow?
They hold them out and put pimentos in them. Like we get garlic stuffed ones, the red things are pimentos, like you use in pimento cheese.
Really? I thought they got those out of the olive and put them in jars.
They don't grow inside the olive.
Where do pimentos grow?
I'm done. We can't do this.
No, I'm serious.
We don't have time for this. We're doing a show.
I'm going to have to research this pimento thing.
I'm going to.
Dear
I
God.
mean, the olive comes with the red thing in it. I just thought it come off of the seed or something.
Bev, somebody help me.
Whatever.
They put those in there. They don't come with them.
I don't want to eat them if somebody sticks that in them. That's awful.
Oh my gosh. I know, Bev. Me either. Every day. You should be here.
A pitted olive means the pit has been
Listen,
removed.
I really
Well,
hope
how'd they get them red deals in there?
they stuff them. 1.
I'll tell you what, CG. I don't know if I'll eat them with the red things anymore.
1.5, guys. 1.5 on this one.
They stuff them. That's insane.
I'm going to run it for 1. Look, 1.5. It's going. You get the whole thing.
That's just craziness. That gives me a whole new outlook on olives.
Oh my Lord. Thank you, CG.
Oh, this is pretty. I didn't even see it until now. I
Yes,
was
they
busy
even-
cutting.
They grow pimentos in Georgia, like the state of Georgia, like in the United States.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
So I just saw Amy went live. So guys, our goal was literally to get on and then raid her. Okay. So I'm gonna do a buck and go to finish us out.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna start 1 yard of fabric at $1.
Mm-hmm.
For 15 seconds, sudden death, $1. And it's gonna be this print.
Oh. Ooh.
Really pretty, guys. Perfect red blender. So let me get it going. When we finish this buck and go, we'll raid over to Amy. All right, here we go. $1, 15 seconds. It's gorgeous.
Get in there and buck. They're bucking.
You're crazy.
Who's gonna fall off?
A pimento is a pepper.
Annie Lynn with a
Lynn.
snipe. Congratulations, Annie Lynn. Excuse me. Congratulations so much. Guys, don't forget, Spill the Tea is amazing. She's really cool. We will get these shipped out in the morning. And you guys spend some time with T because her stuff is really good. It is a really quality quilt stuff. I've been FaceTiming with her to help her out with her fabric. And I'm telling you right now, y'all don't want to miss it. It's amazing. Tag your fabric friends when we get over there, okay?
We love y'all. Love you, CG. Have a good day, honey.
Don't
See you
forget
next show.
that we love you and so does Jesus, no matter what.
Yeah, I'll let you know about the Fall Festival. Love you, girl.
Here we go.